So you get the best of both worlds. You get to coach, you have a mastermind, but you don't have to worry about the mastermind.
You are tuning into the Level Up Your Business show with Saskia and Tamzin of Optimum Mastermind.
Hello, hello. I'm so excited to be here. And hello, Saskia.
Hey Tamzin, how are you today?
I'm very well. How are you?
I am good. I'm excited about the topic that we're talking about today, because we've been getting a lot of questions from coaches who thought, well, having a mastermind sounds amazing, sounds fabulous, and I would love to have one mastermind, but I don't have the time to run a mastermind. I don't get the technical jibber-jabber behind a mastermind. I just want to do my coaching thing. And anytime we have that conversation, Tamzin or I goes like,
oh,
yeah,
we can help you.
Them, right, Tamzin?
Absolutely. And also, we hear from coaches who think, who've decided to set up a mastermind, they've launched a mastermind, and then they're like, oh my gosh, it's so much work. Like, I don't know how to do this. I don't know where to start. I don't know. I thought it was going to be easy, and oh my gosh, it's not easy, and I haven't got the time because I just want to be coaching. So we have those conversations as well. So we decided to have this episode to help you if you're a coach or if you're a business owner and you want to launch a mastermind, or you have launched a mastermind and didn't quite realize how much work it was going to entail. We're here to help you.
Absolutely, because we have just the thing for that. Imagine having your own mastermind, your own hub, but not having to worry about the day-to-day of the mastermind, not having to worry about the technical jibber-jabber behind the mastermind. And that is what we call a done-for-you mastermind. It's having a mastermind without having to spend every day in the mastermind, facilitating the mastermind, doing the technical stuff of the mastermind. You just get to focus on what you do best, on what you love the most, which of course is coaching. So in UpHub, we work with different hubs. So you have the whole UpHub ecosystem, and in there you have smaller groups of tribes. And due to that, it's easy, not only easy scalable, but it's also really easy to have your own corner inside of UpHub Mastermind. So imagine the whole community, and part of that community is your mastermind, your dedicated coaching mastermind, where all the members of your coaching program have access to everything that is UpHub, but also have access to everything that is your coaching program. So you get the best of both worlds. You get to coach, you have a mastermind, but you don't have to worry about the mastermind.
And I think that's it's that there, Saskia. It's that, you get to do, and the coaches and our coaches that work with us, they get to do what they love doing, spending time with their clients, up leveling their clients, spreading their magic, and totally seeing results for their clients. But they don't have to do all the nitty-gritty processes, scheduling, make sure the systems are working, all of that stuff that we do at UpHub, because it's already done for them. And it's something that for the coaches that are working with us at the moment, and our coaches, they just love the fact that they can turn up each week to a mastermind where their people are ready for them. They can work their magic, they can jump on the call for an hour, and then they can head off and do all the amazing stuff they're doing and then come back the following week. And they love to do that.
And the great thing as well, so last week or the week before that, we spoke about a group program and a mastermind, and about how the two can really complement each other. Well, the great thing is, imagine your own group program, you have your members going through that program, and while they're in the program, you can link it to that done for you mastermind, where your members are being kept accountable. So it's not just, here is the topics, here is a learning environment, good luck to you. No, it's your content. It will always stay your content, but we are here to make sure that your members stay accountable and actually apply what they learned in your program.
Absolutely. And it's so we've had people join our mastermind, and we've had conversations with coaches who, like I said earlier, they either started a mastermind, didn't realize how much time was involved in actually setting it up and facilitating and running it, But also we've heard from people who have joined a mastermind where the coach just thinks, oh, I'm going to set a call each week, jump on the call, and that's a mastermind. That isn't a mastermind. If you're expecting your people to pay big money for a mastermind, it's more than that. It's more than just having an hour's call with them each week. There's so much more behind the scenes, daily interaction, weekly interaction outside of the mastermind. There's so much more that people who are part of a mastermind need, expect, want, don't know they want, but think it's amazing. That actually to make a mastermind really work and really successful, you need all of those elements.
Absolutely. And the thing is, a lot of people think it's easy to just start a mastermind. You just, open a Facebook group and poof, you have your mastermind.
Mm.
That's not the case. We can tell, as experts of running a mastermind ourselves, we can tell you if you want to have a good quality mastermind, it takes effort, it takes thought, and it takes strategy. And when we started up, we took everything of that into account. Our members are wildly enthusiastic about everything it is that we're doing. And the idea of a done for you mastermind actually came when we were talking to a coach who was like, well, what you're doing sounds amazing. And I would love to have something like that, but I don't have the time for that.
Mm.
That's how we came to the point, well, what about if we facilitate that? And the great thing over there is, as Tamzin said as well, it's about expectations. If you offer your members a mastermind and they get a Facebook group, which is like a membership, but it's not doing what a mastermind is doing, you get this disappointment, that your members are like, wait, so this is the content that I'm getting? That's, you have expectations, reality. And yeah, keeping those members happy will be a huge challenge, and you'll lose members over that. And that's, well, I guess the last thing you wanted to have as a coach. So that's really how we got the idea, like, hey, we are experts at running a mastermind. We know how to do this in a great way, how to keep your members engaged and happy and excited about what it is that you're doing. And that's why we decided, well, why not offer that to other coaches so that they can do what they love and we can support them on their journey.
And it's that collaboration piece that I'm sure we've spoken about before, where we are collaborating with our coaches. We know the programs they're running, we know their content, we know what they're talking to their people about, we know what their values are. We really get to know them, so we can ensure that in everything and every communication and every meeting and everything where we're interacting with their people, we're interacting the way that they want to interact. We don't interact as us per se. We interact on behalf of, we call them the powered by UpHub Mastermind, because we are helping to power your coachees and really just complement and ensure that success. Because holding people accountable, making sure they achieve their goals, making sure they smash their goals, making sure they have those goals in place on a very personal level is something that isn't part of a coaching program per se. It complements a coaching program, and it works so well. We've had great feedback on it, and I think my piece of advice, if you're thinking, do you know what, I want to do this alone, I don't want, I want to start a mastermind on my own. If you want our help and our advice and our guidance, we're here to support you. We're absolutely, we can help you with that. If you want to utilize the power of UpHub and the power of us, we can have that conversation as well. But I'm really passionate, and I know, Saskia, you are as well, about getting masterminds right. Like Saskia says, it isn't a case of you just set up a Facebook group and you just jump on a call every now and again. Or, it isn't just a case of that. There's so much more. Our masterminds work because we know our people inside out, upside down. We know their business plans. We know what they need to do. We know when they're being resistant. We know when they're struggling. We know when they need extra support. But we check in on them daily, and that takes a lot of time. And when you're coaching, it's it's time that actually busy coaches don't necessarily have. But it's an offering that can really complement what's already being promoted and offered.
Absolutely. So one of the typical feedback when we tell about the Done For You is a lot of coaches tell us, well, that sounds amazing, but my program is completely different than other programs. My program is special. I have a different way of working. I have a different approach. I mean, I can't just have a mastermind out of the box. And we agree with that. That's why we call it a collaboration, why it's powered by UpHub. So imagine your program title, powered by UpHub. And we see this as a collaboration, and we really dig through, we're going through the whole setup and looking at what can we do to make it fit right for you. So we're flexible in there. Do you want a lot of facilitation? Do you want less facilitation? Do you want multiple sessions a week? Do you want one session a week? How far do you want to take it? And we're always willing to think about that together with you, to make it in such a way, to design your hub inside UpHub in such a way that it works for you.
Absolutely. And you know, if I look at the coaching programs that we've been a part of, the programs that we've been a part of, the memberships, all of that, the ones that work really well are where the expert is doing their magic, their expertise, sharing, showing, supporting, guiding, doing all that amazing stuff. But then it's complemented by that action, achieving, goal setting, accountability, and also that safe space where they can come on and they can just share, be open, be honest, and have that, they have that collaboration. The coachees of the coaching program have that collaboration in their own safe space. And that's when programs are really successful, when you combine that expertise of the coach with that accountability and that magic that a mastermind brings. And that's when people they see that they are part of something, they feel that they're valued by numerous different people, they're seeing results, they're achieving, they're using the expertise they're getting from the coach, they're using everything, all the goal setting, the planning, everything that they can have as part of the mastermind. And all of a sudden, their business and their ethos and everything that they're doing just accelerates. And because they're achieving, because of the coach, they love the coach, they recommend, they want to work with the coach more. They think everybody needs to work with that coach because, oh my gosh, there's this balance, right? You've got the coach that has this amazing expertise, and the coach is powered by this amazing hub of UpHub, and it's magic.
Absolutely. And well, finally, one other question that, of course, we always get asked when we talk about the Done For You Mastermind is, what about pricing? And Tamzin and I, we decided we are not doing any setup fees upfront. So you pay per member a certain fee. That's something based on the amount of support and the level of facilitation that you want within the mastermind. But you don't have to risk, signing up for an expensive mastermind, and we already have to reserve so many spots, and you're already paying monthly, and then you have to find people for those spots. That's not how we work. We work on a per member basis every month. So if you have one member the first month, which is totally fine because we have a whole UpHub community, so even one member wouldn't be lonely because they're also part of the community besides the hub. But then you only pay for that one member. Same as if the next month you have 2 members or 5 or 10 or 100, then you pay for those members. So it's very flexible and you have no risk when you sign on. So we just want to make sure that you can experience the greatness of having that mastermind, of having an UpHub mastermind, your own hub within that mastermind, while being sure that you're well taken care of and that you don't run the risk of spending huge amounts of money just to have to reserve spots that you're not using.
Absolutely. And if you're thinking, I quite like the sound of this, I really want to offer a mastermind, and I don't know, I quite like the sound of someone doing it for me, or I might run it myself, or I'm not quite sure. Jump on a call with us. We are here. Our calendar is open. We want to jump on a call with you and help you to decide, because we're like I said, we can consult you, we can help you, we can offer you a service where we spend an hour with you and help you to set up your mastermind the right way, or we can do the mastermind for you. We're totally flexible. We're here to help. We want a world where masterminds are run the right way, and whether that's run by us, great. If it's run by the coaches, amazing. It's we just want business owners and entrepreneurs to have the right type of mastermind that they can really up level their business through. So jump on a call with us. Everything's going to be in the details below, and
Absolutely. So jump on a call. We're always happy to have a chat. If you want to read more about the Done For You Mastermind, go to our website as well. It's right there. Everything is explained there. And of course, if you have more questions or thoughts, book a call with us and we would love to talk.
Absolutely. Okay, well, thank you for listening. And we shall see you on our next episode next week.
See you next week. Bye, everyone.
Bye for now.